welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing an end of month flip for my Louis Vuitton medium ring or MM agenda. So this has actually become my most used agenda. I've mentioned it in my Plan With Me's. If you've been watching my Plan With Me's, then you've seen like this is the one that I've been in and out of the most. What I primarily have been setting up, I've primarily been using my GM as a like reference planner. So I'll get into that in that video, but this one has my most use. And so because of that, I have switched it up a little bit from the Plan With Me, or no, my planner stack video. So this is going to be more of my tactical everyday planner. So I get into a lot of details here. I also consolidated it to ultimately become my academic planner. And with that, I'm really loving this. And I think it's also great for taking on the go because of the personal size. Personal size is very hit or miss for me. I've mentioned it before, but I think it depends on the inserts, right? Like there's certain inserts that I don't like to put in an A5 because I feel like it's wasted space. And then sometimes there's inserts that I think are that don't work in a medium ring because it's too small. And so right now this is working perfectly for me, knock on wood, and I've been loving it. So here's the updated setup. We start off with, and everything will be linked below as well as discount codes. But we start off with the 2024 Vellum from Infinite Lotus, and then we go into the tabs right away. So what I love about these tabs, these are also from Infinite Lotus. They are so thin, so you can put a lot of things in here and it won't be impacted. I really have been liking these. So these are custom. Well, no, they're not custom. So you can do custom with Infinite Lotus, or you can do these numbered. And so they're numbered, and then you can switch up the contents of it. So behind my first one, my first tab, there is my inbox section. And it's going to start off with the contents overall because I just like how that layers. And I, for the most part, know what each tab is. But the tab dividers come with this, where you can like use a sticky note if you want to repurpose it, but I think it also came with like 4 different options for how you want to like switch it up, which is really nice. So this is the current setup. So the tabs are inbox, overview, schedule, summary, communications, and notes. I've essentially combined my academic planner with my weekly planner, and again, loving it. So first tab, inbox. And so I have these inserts in here from Infinite Lotus just so I can list off anything that needs to get done. I can date them, whatever I need. It's just blank note pages. And then we go on to the second tab. So this is my monthly tab. These inserts, again, Infinite Lotus. I like these because I can put sticky notes up front. So if I don't want to set up my monthly planner, I can put in any sticky note that I want, or if I just have random sticky notes for things that I need to get done or plan, I can do that and kind of use this as an additional inbox filled with my sticky notes. And then we have a month on 2 page lined, which I prefer so I can have nice structure in here. But this is the setup. So very simple overview of what is going on in the month. And then back here I have important dates. So this is finance related essentially. And then I have high level priorities. So for moving and then for school. So just like a general overview again of what is going on. And I'll set up February probably after our trip with you guys. And y'all can see how I've decided to use them. But that is monthly. And then I have the entire year in here. So if I want to come in and take down any notes or any write down any plans, I can do that. So we have that. And then we go into the third tab, which is my weekly inserts. And I have the this week dashboard, or not dashboard, divider from Infinite Lotus as well to show, or so I can easily flip between this week and this month. We have these cover pages on these inserts, and this is a week on 2 page. And I really love this layout. So you have your week over here. I have the lined version. Again, always love the lines. It just makes it easier to write for me. And so I have like an overview of what's going on and then all of my lists. I'm a list-oriented person, so these inserts are incredible when you have a lot to write down. So we have that for the month, and I've just switched everything up as needed. Here's this current week that I am filming, and upcoming week that I just did a Plan With Me for. So this is typically how it starts, right? My Plan With Me's, and then they end up looking like this by the end of it. I'm midweek, so this is what like a midweek looks like because things pop up. But yeah, just general overview of all of the plans, which I love and make it easier for me to see where everything's at. And I believe I have the entire year in here as well. Yeah, so we have the entire year. If I ever needed to add more inserts for something, then I would do that. However, I don't need that because everything else is going to be school related. So number 4, I titled it, let's see, what did I title number 4? Summary. And so this is the summary of everything going on with my dissertation. So I have these project inserts from Infinite Lotus, which y'all have seen. And so right now I'm working on my proposal outline to form my committee, and then I'll break it down by defense and chapter. So I have specifics in here. So that's why this is the summary tab. And then I have a communications tab for number 5. And so these are meeting notes that involve any meetings with my chair or committee. So I can write down everything on here. And then I just have for 6, more like miscellaneous, but it's a note section. I just have these note inserts back here. So I can write whatever I need to write down. If I want to like make a long list of something that I need to do or just need paper, it's in here. So that is the current setup. And again, I'm loving it. So definitely a lot in one, but it's everything that I feel like I need and that I use on a daily basis. So if I bring this with, like if I mentioned I'm bringing it to travel next week, I feel like I have everything with, which is really nice. Especially with what, you know, we're going for like house buying, and I'll want to probably take notes, and I'll have that in here. I'll be still working on school stuff, so I'll have my academic stuff with me and I can still plan things out. So for that reason, I think I'm really loving the medium ring and being able to take this with. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions on the setup, please feel free to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.